Pitmasters, what is up? Today we're going to check out the difference between a beautiful Spanish steak and a Portuguese steak. I've got two beautiful ancient breed of steak right here. One is from Portugal and the other one is from Spain. This one is the ancient Rubia Gallega, and we had it on the show many times with one big difference. This is the Roxa Dauro, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I would guess that will be 100% chance, but that's not important. What is important that this beautiful steak is pure breed Galician Rubia Gallega. And what that means is this has been born and raised from the original race. So it hasn't been crossbred to enhance the breed. It hasn't been crossbred to produce more meat or whatever, to dilute the true Galician flavors. This is the golden steak from Galicia. And we're going to put it up against this beautiful steak. This is the Auroquesa from Portugal. And again, not the best pronunciation, but such a beautiful steak. Man, and if you could smell this, this is so promising. I've never had the steak before, but it's a protected steak. They can only breed it in a certain area of Portugal. You can't breed this outside that area. It's illegal, or using the name then is illegal. It's so rare and so beautiful. This can only mean a good steak. And that going up to the ancient Gallega, the Rubia Gallega. Portugal against Spain. This is going to be super exciting. Now, of course, we want to cook these steaks in the best way possible. And both of them weigh around a kilogram. So we're going to give them the reversed sear method. We're going to start by turning on our Napoleon Rogue and creating indirect heat. I'll put two burners on. Maybe a little bit of light.
Because it's so dark.
Because it's so super dark, and I got my super Hawaiian shirt on. Bing bing. Now we got heat over this side, which we're gonna finally sear the steaks off. On this side we got indirect heat, and we're going to slowly let the steaks come up to temperature. Here goes our Rubia Gallega, and you can recognize it from the beautiful golden fat cap. Oh, this is gonna be tasty. Bone towards the heat.
Whoa, echo.
Whoa, echo. Barbecue is just so much fun. And this is our beautiful, I forgot the name. And this is our beautiful Auroquesa. Oh. Close the lid and we'll set the temperature to around 160 degrees Celsius on the lid. While we wait for our steaks to come up to temperature, why not make something delicious to go with it? So we're going to make something like a Salsa Verde, but the base of it is going to be this beautiful Portuguese red wine. I hope it doesn't spoil it for the Spanish steak, but we'll open it up. Ooh. Let the wine breathe, add a little air to it. Oh. Whoa, that's a heavy one. From the region of Alentayano. This is a barrel-aged wine with strong oak flavors, and it goes perfect with our steak since it's dry-aged and it has that strong beefy flavor. It stands out and the two go well together. Of course, I want to get flavors in that are familiar in the area of Portugal and Spain, so we need a little bit of garlic. I'm taking out my small knife.
That's quite big.
Yeah. Who's the pitmaster?
Yeah, but you look like a narco, so it's okay.
Perfect for chopping off the heads of the horses. Whoa, holy moly. This knife weighs a kilogram. It meshes up the garlic cloves in an instant. It's what they call fun. I got a new knife. Let me play with it, brother. Come on. Ba 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 bam. Awesome. I absolutely love this knife. Now let's chop up some spring onions. Careful, yes, now, careful now. Go. Whoa, bam, 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 bam. Luckily my new shoes didn't get... I was so afraid that my new shoes would... My new shoes, they almost, look. I only got a little bit of splatter here. My new barbecue shoes are still okay, thank God. This is starting to get like a weird episode. Maybe it's the shirt. I could have, my plan was to drink it tonight. Let's just go on. It's barbecue. You can't stop because a bottle of wine dropped. Just get more wine. Sun-dried cherry tomatoes. Look at those. These are tasty. They're pre-seasoned with thyme, rosemary, a little bit of salt and pepper. We're gonna chop these up real fine. Of course, we need some fresh parsley. I don't know what they made this knife for, but it's just... We got a little bit of storm coming here.
Oh no!
You think we're gonna be we're gonna be safe? Everything in this episode is going like crazy. Whatever happens, we keep going, Marcel. Some fresh oregano. Get the leaves off the stalks. Chop it fine. There we go. Now we need our vino. Luckily, I still have my one glass. I'm such a lucky bastard. There we go. Some good olive oil, you know, one of those olive oils with that peppery bite at the end. Mix that up. And finally, a pinch of salt and some fresh crushed black pepper.
That's definitely a tornado.
That's a tornado coming. You're warned. Pitmaster lives in Tornado Alley. Of course, we need to try our salsa rouge. Oh my God. Crazy fresh aromatic flavors. This is some good stuff. It's like a tornado in your mouth. It's been a crazy day so far, but the steaks are looking good. The Portuguese steak has a lot more dark color and it's been dry aged a little further than the Spanish steak. But the Portuguese steak, it is also super tender when I stick my thermometer in it. When I stick my thermometer in the Spanish steak, look at this. It had a little bit more trouble going in and out. Let go. And look at the Portuguese steak, look at that. Really easy. So this might indicate that the Portuguese steak is much more tender than our Spanish steak, but we only can find out at the end. Our steaks have reached the core temperature of 56 degrees Celsius. We're going to take them off the grill and we're going to let them rest. We're going to give them at least 5 minutes if the rain will allow us. Look at this freaking weather, man. This is so typical Dutch summer. I hate it. Marcel, why are you there? The show is out here. Come on, come outside. The rain only will take like 5 to 10 minutes. We just keep on going. Save the steaks, save the steaks. Step aside, steak coming through. And that's why I don't let anybody stop me. Look at that, the sun is shining. We're back in business. I put a hot griddle plate right here over these two burners, and when it's sizzling hot, we're gonna put our steaks on. I'm feeling with my hand to feel if this plate is sizzling hot, and it's different than with direct fire. You get radiation heat, but I can feel definitely we're hot enough right now, so time to put our steaks on. Here we go with a beautiful Rubia Gallega, original, authentic heritage steak. Oh yeah. Here comes the Portuguese steak. Look at that, what a beautiful sight. We're getting a beautiful sear on our steaks. Look at that Maillard effect. This is the main thing, the key ingredient that gives these steaks flavor. When we got a nice crust all around, we're taking them off the grill. Oh, look at this thing, super, super tender. There we go. Ooh-wee. So curious to find out which one tastes better. Let's slice them up. Let's try a Portuguese one first. It looks so good. And I guess it's so tender. Whoa, look at this. It's almost fall apart tender. Old faithful Beta Loco slicing through it like a knife through butter. Ooh-wee. Now let's slice up that beautiful Spanish steak. We can see that the Spanish steak is lighter in color, and we didn't cook it further in temperature. It's the same cooking temperature finish as the Portuguese one, but look at the color difference. It's much more red, and this is the same when we started cooking these steaks. The Portuguese one had that dark, dry-aged red color, whereas the Rubia Gallega had that lighter color. almost like it was veal. Both have a beautiful crust on the outside. Both are cooked to perfection. Let's sprinkle on a little bit of salt and give them a try. Let's give our Portuguese steak a try. Oh man, look at how tender that is. That's just crazy. Oh, straight away the first bite, it's like tender, like stew, like. This is absolutely mind-blowing. Now our Spanish friend. Oh, good one. Tender as well, but a little bit more pull. A lot of dry aged flavor. It tastes more like a dry aged grass cow than one of those grain-fed cows. This is the typical Rubia Gallega flavor that you get. It's a little bit tougher in the fibers, but still a good steak, a beautiful grass-fed steak. I got some fresh bread to go with it. Nice. And of course, our salsa rouge. Now let's give this a try. A little bit of that Rubia Gallega steak, a little bit of that sandwich. Whoa, this is going to be so good. Just soak up some of that salsa. Put the steak on. Ah! It's been a weird day. Look how good that looks, Marcin. Wow. The olive oil, the fresh herbs, together with that steak and a piece of bread. Both of these steaks are beautiful steaks. I absolutely love them. But the Portuguese one, it stole my heart. I've never had this steak before. It's just a marvelous steak. The flavors are spot on. The balance in the steak is great. And when you cook it like this, it turns out so beautiful. The Rubia Gallega, it's a perfect steak. It's nice. It's really good. It's not nice. Nice is not the right word. It's really, really good. But the Portuguese won this time. Come on, give it a try. You need to try the steak. Just try how tender it is. It's a good steak. It's better than expected from you. But I've never tried the steak. But if you see how tender it is, when I pull it, it's just no resistance at all. That tender. What a crazy day cooking these steaks. I had a lot of fun. Crazy things happen. It doesn't let you down. You just keep going. Go for the perfect end result, and then you'll make it happen, and you're a true pitmaster. Thank you guys for watching. Give us a big thumbs up and a comment down below, and a special thank you to all of my patrons and the YouTube members. You guys freaking rock. Hope to see you soon. Until then, eet smakelijk and keep on grilling. Woohoo! Man, this steak. Oh.